Freelander 1, low fuel pump and fuel filter removal on this. So take your wheel off, jack it up, axle stand, jack, etc. Get all your tools together and we'll go through it. So let me just turn you around. Alright, thank you back. Welcome back to the channel, me darlings. And today we're going to swap out the fuel filter and the pump on this Freelander 1 TD4. So I'll try and do it step by step. I've done a fuel filter one, but not a fuel pump. So this is the low fuel pump. This is usually the one that goes. So I'm suspecting that this one's on its way. So let's get going. Right, I'll turn you around. See you in a second. Right, let's get you all sort of in position. As always with my videos, it is as it is. Now the fuel pump and filter sit behind this panel on the back wheel, as you can see. So we need to take these out. These are quite easy. Just go like that, lose them. I'll find that one in a minute. Pull that one out. There we go. Put that one side. These are available on a certain online shopping. Yeah, nearly said it. Yeah, from there. So let's get you all set up, and the fun begins. Right, hopefully you can see from there. Let's get you up. There we go. Right, so just in there is where you need to be. Slide that out. So you can see all this. Just pull your back a bit. There we go. Now what we can do is force that just behind there, like so. So now we've got that like that. We've got easy access. You can tell I've been in there 3 times. Right, so let's go through. Oh, this is where, if you get any water in your fuel, this is where it will collect. And what you do, there's just underneath there, there's a thing you can turn. If I go, oh, I brought some pliers with me, but she's going. There we go. Any water that's collected in there, you can sort of just run out. Like so. But yeah, that's diesel coming out of there. So that's the first thing you got to do. This is called the separator. So just make sure that it's all done up. So we know we've got diesel coming out there, so there's no water in that diesel. Give it one of them. I should really be putting my gloves on. Right. Now we've got some things to undo on this. I do believe they're 10mm bolts. So we've got that one there. All this eventually will come out in one unit. Just finding out where the bolts are. There's not one there. Where are they? There's one there, and I think that's a 10mm. So let's have a quick look. Must be 10mm. The one you're always going to lose is your 10mm. So let's get this out. Hopefully this ain't going to go on too long. But I thought, let's do it in real time and have a look. Right, 10mm out there. Oh, I've got the handy little quarter socket set. Is it that one? Yeah. So undo that one. There, let me just show you. Oh, I think it's that one. There it is. Just up. Just in there. So I'll undo that. And I'll show you where the other ones are as we go. So, hope you can hear this. I'm doing it on my new camera. There we go. So she's snapping off. So that's the first bolt we need. Just like that. 10mm. go. Right, I'm just going to hold that in there. And the second one is just there. Where's my tin? So if I can pick you up, put it a bit fast. There's one just in there. So let's have a look. See if we can do this. Oh. Right. Let's get the idea. So yeah, if you've not done this before, it's not a hard job. Where's it gone? There it is. It'll probably take about an hour. Oh. Which way is that one? Oh, I see it. It's that one. There it is. It's right up there. So I think what we do first, before we can get to that one, we'll undo everything. And just, or should I get in there? I reckon I can get in there. Right, since we're 10, got the reach on that. It's a little while since last February I've done this. I changed the filter. Right, let's get that on. Get this on. So please give the video a like, subscribe, comment, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so that's it. So that one there. Should help. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward little job, but if you ain't done it before, it's not a straightforward job. But I've done it a few times. So that one's just twisting and twisting. Come on, there you come, we're getting there. Yeah. I think she's coming. Yeah, she's coming. A little bit more. This is probably the awkward one. The awkward one to get out, the awkward one to get back. So basically, it's just two 10mm. Right, I'll put that there. Now, undo that one. That one holds it. Now, there we go. We're dropping out. So yeah, here's your filter. And there's your fuel pump. So what we do, we'll start unclipping. You can't get them muddled up. You will get a bit of diesel come out, so undo that one. There we go, a bit of diesel. Out of the way, take that off of there. So if I do it in real time, then you can see what it's like. That one usually comes out quite easy, but not today because I'm filming it. Right, undo that. Make sure you've always got this earth wire there. So we can take that one off. That can go up there. That can go out the way before we do that. This one here is a brake sensor, so be careful how you do that one. Just twist that back. There we go. Free. We can put that out the way. Undo this one. Like that. It's fiddly, but it just comes apart. But not today. Right, let's give my hands a wipe. So we need that one to pop off. There we go. So that one's out of the way. This connection there. Leave that one out of the way. Right. Now does that one just come off? There we go. Like that. We're nearly there. Right, just holding that on. What's that bugger? Right. I've left a bolt on, I think. There we go. We're undone. Oh. So, let's have a look. So have I left something on there? Oh, if we just caught up. Oh, you can see that. There we go. Right, there's that one. And then we just pull the fuel pump off. Oh, is that one there? It's come off so easy last time. Doesn't help when your hands are full of diesel. Right, why is she not coming off? There we go, a little press thing there. Right. Take that off, put that down there. There we go. Press it in, that should come off. There we go. And hopefully, I've got it in that position. We are free. There we go. And we're out. We are out. Just wipe my hands. Into a position here. Right. So what we need first is a fuel. This fuel filter. Same again. Take that one off. Press in and release that one. On the back, same again. Just there. It is fiddly when you've got big hands. But I'll get there. There we go. That one's off. And if you give it a shove, that will come out. As you can see. I'll give it another push. You can stick. As you can see, all the diesels, there we go. She's coming. It is a tight fit. There we go, we'll put that there. As you can see, there's an arrow on it, direction of flow, so that goes that way. Right, wipe my hands. Right. Now we're going to go onto this fuel pump. How did I do that last time? Right. I think what I need to do, turn that round. We've got a clip. Right there. So the only thing I ain't brought out is a pair of pliers. So I'm just going to stop it there and I'll be back with you in a second. Don't go away. Well, welcome back. Anyway, where were we? I've had a little play with the other side, which I've put somewhere safe. There it is. Now these here, I've done the other one off camera, but if you get a screwdriver behind there, and that will pings off that little bit there. They are a bit fiddly, but durable. And just unstick it. because it just gets in. There we go. Alright, hopefully you can see that. Oh, very hub nut today. There we go. As you can see, not the best of fittings. If you want to get rid of them, you can always put a couple of Jubilee clips on there. Right, that's out the way. So what I done, get that right at the end of the pipe and just push it off. There we go. Right, we're free. Now we can, remembering that when it's in there, the electrics are at that end. So now we're going to push to get it out. Right. Let's get that on there. There we go. Push it out. It's in a rubber sleeve. Let's keep it in there. A bit more pushing. There we go. Oh, let's have a little tidy out. Got diesel everywhere. You will get covered in diesel doing this job. Can't really odds it. There we go. So there's our pump. Squeeze it out of its cover. It is tight, everything's tight. There we go. And there's our pump. This one was getting a bit noisy and I don't think it was delivering enough to the high pressure pump, so we had the jitters a bit on the car. So there's that. Let's get our new pump out. I've got a Heller GSF car parts. I think this one was about £40 or just over. There it is. Just take it out the bag. There it is. So it's a no mate. There we are, same as the other one. Right. Got that. We've got these things on there. So first off, put it in its rubber bung. Slides on, like so. Got them on. We can take them off now. Just put them over there. There we go. Then we're going to push it back in its hole. Right, and it should slide back quite easily, he says. Remember I done this last time and it was a bit of a job. So let's try that again. This is so it doesn't fall about and everything. So what I might do, I'll get this in. It's going to take me 5 minutes, and I'll come back to you in a second. We'll see what's what. Right, see you in a second. Right, so much easier if I put it in the right one. That just slid in. So we'll put you there. Hopefully you can see it. There we go. So it goes in there. That will fit on there. So now we've got to try and put it all back together. So this comes off of there. And we can nicely put that back on there. Like so. It's all reversal of what you've done, taking it all off basically. So that it's actually quicker putting it all back together. I can go back on there. Right, so now we've got these clips. And if I remember rightly, get them back on. Just push them. There we go. Now that little bit's got to shoot over there, so hopefully if I get the pliers, would it do it? We'll find out. Let's get these ones. this is a time consuming bit, some of these parts. Oh, yeah, me. Right. There we go. She's on. Not very good. So I'll redo that. Has it slipped? Oh no, ain't on. It's just slipped. So a bit diesely. Screwdriver, just push that way. Yeah, not the easiest of jobs. Let's get that there. About there. Try again. Down. There it is. Oh, get that out of the way. Oh, there we go. Try again. Get that. It's a case of right. We're on. That's how you do it. So basically, it'd be the same on this one. Slide that back, but they do get a bit sticky on there with the diesel and that. So do the same again. Pliers. So pop that back on. Oh. There we go. Click. We're on. Right, now we've got the filter. There it is. As you can see, we've got that. So we said it was always that way. So this comes from the fuel, through the separator, through the filter, through there, through the bottom of the filter, back out up to your engine. Right, take that off. There's not one on that end, so that just slides straight in there. Right, so get the other end. We'll just clip on, like so. Got the other end, and basically that's it. Give this little tab a little clean up as you're putting it back on. So I'm going to do in a minute. That's your earth. As you can see, there's a little arrow there, so you know which way it's got to go. And yeah, that's about it. So I will get this back together, and we'll connect up and start the car. Now, when you start the car, it will run, then it will stop. As you've got until this all fills up. Restart it. Might take a couple of turns. And it'll be good to go. So I will come back to you in a second. Hope you remember, give us a thumbs up if this is helpful. Comment, subscribe. But yeah, I thought I'll just go through it. So a lot of videos don't show you too much detail. They just give you the thing. But this is really as it is. So, but I don't want it to go on so you get bored. But if I show all the important bits, as refitting is the reversal of putting it on. Always give it a little clean up. Yeah. So I will come back to you in a second. So yeah, don't run away. Go and have a cup of tea. Put me on pause, and I'll be back. See you in a bit. Right, we've eventually got it all back in there. It's just a reversal of what I've done earlier. So if just go back to the start of the video and see what I took off. But yeah, just be careful of this one here, because that is your brake sensor. So just be wary of that one. So just keep them tucked up there. Make sure your earth's in. We're all good to go. And the next job, we'll start the car up. Let's just, yeah, we'll start the car up, and then if it all works, we'll put the wing back in, wheel on, and you're good to go. So let's give the car a quick start before we say goodbye. So, right, so here we are. Make sure she's out of gear. Yep. Now I need some car keys. I have them in my pocket somewhere. Then you see what I mean about the car will stop. There we go. Right. Because we've still got diesel. There's your guys. That's because we've had that gap with the diesel. So we'll give it another go. Get a pump through. There we go. That's all we've done. You bled it. Oops. Yeah, we have a problem. Something's come off. Right. I will get back to you in a minute. Find out what's gone wrong. Right, back again. Right, I made a little mistake there. I'll show you what it was. But don't worry. Where these go in, I didn't quite have it pressed in enough and it shut off. So we've got a bar for diesel, which helps that. The pump's a bit noisy, but they usually do settle down after a little while. So don't worry about that. But job's done. Like I said, all we've got to do now, put them back, put your word on, off you go. Anyway, hope you liked that little video. I know it was a bit hub-nut, but there you go. I'm just a DIY mechanic. So I hope that helps you in how to replace a low pressure fuel pump and the fuel filter, and how to get in there and any problems you might have. And as you can see, I had a little problem, but she's running straightly now. We've got the fuel going through. The pump is buzzing a little bit, but it's only a little bit of air in there. That will work its way out very soon. So yeah, I'll see you all in a future video. Please like and subscribe. See you all later. Bye bye.